so I can tell when people are watching. It's going live to YouTube and to Twitch.
Oh, you're doing that multi-stream stuff, aren't you?
I am, and I need to pay. Like, get the upgraded version. I can do to more platform at once, but it's not cheap, man.
Take it out of the sponsorship.
Yeah, yep. Eventually, we're just getting slowly. We'll slowly grow and get these things sorted out. So, I think next big meeting we'll have, we'll throw that down there and say, look, this is what we could have. We could go this way or that way. Shall we do this? Shall we do that? We'll vote. There'll be happiness all around. And then we'll have a big party and.
I wouldn't go as far as happiness, but
Yeah, listen to Harrison. Do you think he'll ever be happy, mate?
Happiness.
day I retire, maybe.
Anyway, live. Yeah. Put my mug up there on the big screen. Looking back, this is not it now, but I'm just going to load the replay and we'll have a look back at the race from Monday night. Which was, in fact, this. Race 5, Zandvoort. 60-minute sprint. Start, finish. No pit stop, of course, so it's just a straight through sprint. No compulsory pit stop at all. I think I probably said that about 4 times just then. I'll just load up the... I don't know if you watched the highlight reel. There wasn't many highlights, so we'll just load the main replay. Oh shit, I don't think I've got it. Does anyone have the replay? Oh, here it is. Here it is, I got it. I'm not going to do highlight reel, I'll just get straight into it.
Please share Discord.
Will do.
Thank you.
Harrison, did you want to see me?
And
I
live
did,
we are.
thank you.
So we had a wet race, wasn't it lovely?
It was. I had an amazing time.
An amazing time was had by all.
Hey, Crossy, for the lap 1 T1, can you start playing that Molly Cyrus song that came in like a wrecking ball?
No, because then I'll get done for copyright or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
What if I sing it?
Yeah.
You'll just get like.
We'll just get people leaving.
I don't know if you will get copyrighted for if it's only like a flip.
Alright. Quick look at the grid. So Webley took pole on this one in the wet. Maverick on second for a change. Matt Dayton right up there in third. Cooley, late comer, wasn't going to race, then did. Fourth. And big surprise, me in fifth. Woo! In our title sponsor vehicle, got to give my plug. Nortec Manufacturing Excellence. Check out their motion sim rig. Pretty cool. Vic Chan, sorry, my mistake. Chaplin Chan in sixth. Nick Firth and the Firthy's Low and Slow Barbecue Grill Ferrari sitting there in seventh. Costas Macrolos in eighth in the Ferrari. It's nice. I'd never really noticed the blend on that before. That's pretty cool, the blue. 505, that is Shane Farrow in the Nissan, in the Godzilla. Once again. Yep. Then Gazzetti in the Porsche. So that's Paps's favourite skin, that one. Then we go back to Ashton Hughes in the Aston. Nathan Henderson also in the Aston. 997, which is Will Dixon in the Porsche. Did it come through on the stream? No. And then we have...
Did you hear it on my headset then when you said Ashton Hughes?
No.
Cars are about to start driving away.
Yeah. So there's Jake Wadsworth, Harrison Ballard in the Lexus. Who's this one? 450 is Mark Herod. Ash in the Aston. Gunter in the other Godzilla. Godzilla 2. Yep. Then we have T-Fam in the Macca. Another Ferrari, that is Wayne Rogers. Then Ken Worcester and the other Godzilla. So it's 3 Godzillas. Wally Baker in the Porsche. Adrian Kramer. That, we lost him. Adrian, yep. In the Lamborghini. And then Joe Grimmer in the McLaren. I've got to give Joe his 2 seconds of fame, otherwise he gets upset. So there you go, Joe.
I would be.
That's who doing it on the outlet.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, you guys are mean. Not a great turnout.
Yeah, it was. Okay, our sponsor, a bit of a plug there, bit of airtime. Nortec. Visibility was okay. It wasn't too bad. If you're in a gaggle of cars, it got a bit steamy. But overall, it was good fun racing the way. I don't know. What do you guys reckon?
I don't
It
mind
was
it.
joyful time. I enjoyed it.
What do you reckon, Alex? How did you enjoy it? Oh, that's right. You showed us up and didn't bother turning up.
Yeah.
As per normal.
Does it easier to serve than you?
I had to sponsor Crozzy, so.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Bastard. He won that one.
But this weekend I'm off, so
Oh, okay.
got 4 days. 4 days off.
Excellent.
Friday till Monday.
That's good. Good to hear. What are you going to do with them? You going to waste them?
Yeah, playing with you guys.
In an online sense.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Quick mention
That
to our
doesn't make me
patrons.
less kinky.
Thank you.
Give the boys a quick shout out. Pushing their prize money from last season forward to this one. There's the boys there. Also our commentary team, Match Fit. Davo and Gentleman. So that's Gentleman on the left, Davo on the right. Doing all our. If you want to watch their streams, the link is on the left over there. So Match Fit Entertainment at YouTube. So hang on, I'll just shift these around a bit in a funny spot. So and I'll get that the race reviews on the downstream key. I'll just chuck that in the middle of the screen. Top. There we go. That's better.
Zandvoort is still not updated with the banks, are they?
No. Right, here we go. I'm going to sing it.
Let's
Okay,
go.
I've got it here ready to go, but it didn't come through out of my mind.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep. And I did what you're supposed to do, just hold the foot on the brake, but it... Yep. So that was lovely. But I got penalised for that. Anyway, up
I
front.
understand why.
So Webley got away, Maverick, Matt Dayton and Cooley in a nice little procession up front. The timing's still a bit fucked up. I mean a bit out of whack. Right, there it goes. So I'm in front. I'm coming first. I had 12 seconds worth of damage, so I had to carry that for the whole race. So yep, Mav and Webley, and then yeah, it looks like they're starting to pair off. So who's up the back? See, Fam looks like there's a lot going on in the pack here at the moment. There's quite a few battles. If we just jump forward a bit on this lot. Matt Herod, then in front of him, Jake. Just trying to stick it to Harrison and Gunter. And Hughes and Eddie and Herod. Actually, Herod looks like his he might have got caught up in my crap. And Firthy also. Chaplin definitely got caught up in mine because I took him out. Right, Cooley's. So I think I just missed that pass actually. So Cooley just snuck up. And what happens here? Maybe yeah, looks like Matt might have got loose. Oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Yes.
Yep. And Cooley's like, yep, thank you. Let's take that with no. Yep, no dramas at all. There's a little bit going on in the pack. It looks like Chaplin's right on the back of Firthy, and then behind them. Oh yeah, that's just me. Put one on Joe. Joe raced me hard, man. Watch this. Oh no, there we go. He let me through. It took a while to get past him. He was defending pretty well. I was quite impressed.
As he should be.
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping he was going to keep it up, but then he just sort of let me through. So. Right.
Joe's thinking long term.
He's playing the long game.
Yep.
Alright, Costas. Good run up there. It's trying to work a pass on Will Dixon there. He had I followed Costas for a little while. He had good run off that last corner. Here he goes, straight past the Porsche. That Ferrari's got a good Is it the Ferrari that runs out of top speed? It's really got really good acceleration, but then it dies off quick.
It dies,
Yeah. Because I found that with the Porsche, it's the Porsche's really good under brakes and through the turns, and you have to use that to try and get a run off the corners.
Was this race with LFM Bob or?
No,
No, okay.
no, we're not using the LFM bop anymore.
Okay.
So right, have a quick look through. Oh no, it Costas is smack in the back, right on the back of Will. He's monstering and trying to get through. And go full screen and watch this for a little while. I'm not looking for a way through on the inside. Can't do it. Be hoping for a switchback. Yep. On the outside. Unfortunately, it's a longer way around because of the curve. Got to cover more meters to get that one done around there. Alright, so we've got that one raging on. Mark Herod and Ashton Hughes. Looks like Mark just got past, so we might flick back and have a look at that. Oh, yeah, hang on. There's a bit more going on here. Alright, so Herod's trying to put a pass on Ashton. Ashton's got damage by the look of his bonnet's flapping. Yeah, I think maybe Herod's got better brakes. The car's probably a bit more intact at that point. So I didn't see what Ashton got damage from. Hope it wasn't from my spin on the first corner. But that's definitely not turning in. There he goes, another place down. He might get that McLaren back actually. He's probably got the straight line to do it. No, he holds position. No, carry on. Right. Ashton's back there. Chaplain Chan on the back of Nick still. This was a good battle. I don't know how. I always end up in these packs, trying to come back through the pack. But I'm just off the back of that lot there. But alright, so that's what's there? Firth, Chan, Henderson. So Henderson, Baker, Firth, Chaplain Chan, and myself. This is your visibility. Whoa! Whoa! I wonder who shit themselves the most then. It was Nick or Wally. Now Porsche in the mirrors as well. Well, two of them actually. Oh, now Will ran wide. Nick up the inside. I think Chaplin gets him here as well. Yep, and I was looking for a way through as well. I don't think I got it though. I don't know, maybe I did. And that was costly. That cost him 3 positions then. Who was it? I'm sure it was. So it wasn't Gaz either. But saying Gaz is behind me, that's not his car. Wasn't Will. Was... Oh, there we go. Okay. It's Wally. Yep.
How much dink could a dink dunk dunk if a dink dunk could dunk dink?
Yeah, well, I guess without the coolie there to operate the text to chat. I'm glad you stepped up there, Jacob. Oh, yep, okay. I don't remember that. Oh, just ahead of us actually. If I don't know, and oh, it was Shane I was following, not Costas. That Nissan towards the end, where the tyres were going off, man, he was sliding that thing all over the place. It was awesome to watch. I think that was pretty much just how he was getting around the track. So I had to think of something, yeah. Cheers, mate. Watch it from the rear. That back end just like... Does that turbo kick in hard, Gunter? In that Nissan?
It's like driving a T82.
Ah, okay.
Not quite as aggressive, but you really need to just roll it on.
Watch a bit of his wheel work. Yeah, he's quite busy behind the wheel. Whoa! A little bit of short shifting.
You have to do that too. You gotta really use the low down where the turbo's just going full bore.
And he's got good control, eh?
Yeah.
Jacob's saying, I think Shane mentioned he had negative rear wing after T1 or something. Yeah, bugger.
Well, it helps that you hover over the water. That actually mitigates the aquaplane. Because you're not even touching the top water on the back.
Well, your car becomes like an arrow or a dart then. Very stable at the back end.
Quite straight in a straight line.
Yeah, it'll go in a straight line really well.
It wasn't any fucking straight line. You watch him come through here, this will be where he'll be struggling the most, because it was already hard to get it through. So he's going from opposite lock to oversteer. Understeer to oversteer, understeer to oversteer. That was pretty standard.
That's a bit of hacksawing behind the wheel. That's all that is. You were doing all right. You were up in what, ninth at this point?
Yeah, I got to 8th, and then
Yeah.
it was going okay. And then I was just holding everybody up. I was just, like, you can't get past. That was all I was working on. Like I was struggling with rear traction,
Right.
especially coming through here. So really difficult.
Whoa.
That was pretty standard for me.
Oof.
That's my race. They're in a straight line. I'm opposite knocking.
Bloody hell. I don't want to look through the guys like, say, Maverick. Looks nice. He just looks nice and smooth as ever. I reckon he's using Chat GPT.
Maverick.gpt.
Fuck, just so smooth, eh? It's like, what? How about Wibbly?
I mean, the Lambo does have good downforce. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good car in the corner. And it's actually a pretty good car in the wet. So,
Let's see what Wibbly's doing behind the wheel.
he's trying to work out why he's got 35 psi in 2 tyres. And 23 in the other 2. The master of setups.
So he is getting a little bit of, yeah, he's not too bad, not too bad. You're right, it could be that car, he's Cooley. Let's see his wheel work. He's got the wiper going flat out.
He literally is the smoothest one behind the wheel. Fucking Aston.
Yeah, just minimum movements, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of a drift. Smooth as anything. Almost boring to watch.
And he's on TC1.
Ah, crazy. Matt
But
Dayton.
the McLaren drive it on TC1 in the wet.
Okay. Is that just because it's got no power?
Well, no, I think it just does really well. It's very planted in the rear. It just seems to love the wet
Well,
tyres.
a little bit of a
Just really
twitch.
work well.
I got a feeling Costas will be fairly, a little bit busier behind the wheel. He'll probably prove me wrong. Yeah, a little bit
Probably not. I mean,
direct. He's pretty calm. Yeah, it's good.
You got to remember, Ferrari's pretty good in the corner. It just doesn't get out of the corner very well.
Yeah.
Lacks that initial acceleration, so he carries really good corner speed.
Alright. There's Will Dixon in the Porsche. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Harrison in the Lexus. He's not in here anymore. He's gone iRacing.
Yeah, practicing his wet racing again.
Yep. It's a lot of steering lock. It's like about 100 degrees. Nice. Yep, it looks okay. Jakey. Goal scorer in 20.
Jakey did have a bit of a scary re-entry when he went wide when I went past him, because he loses it on the high speed down the corner one out of the gravel pit.
Yep, so would have been not intentional, obviously.
No, but the problem is here you drift wide, right? And there's nothing you can do other than drift further wide if you try and correct, and he was coming off.
Yeah.
Try not to lose any time. Just like, fuck's sake. Holy. Do you know what I do when I go around this corner?
Yeah,
I drift.
He said, yeah, about 25 laps in.
Yeah. It was like, holy shit. And
Pretty
then we
smooth.
battled a couple- It would actually look really good because we were side by side after that.
Yeah.
It was actually probably one of the best moments in the race for me. The wheels door to door.
Everyone looks pretty well together at this point. Well, as far as no one looks really like they're struggling a lot.
No, I think everywhere was settling in. The tyres are probably doing pretty good at this point.
Yep. I mean, we're still battling hard back here is where the action was. By the look of it, there's gaps everywhere. T-Fam's sort of like on the back of Mark. Or Matt Herod, sorry, but not threatening. But Firthy here behind Shane. Shane behind Henderson. Whoop, ahead of Henderson.
Is it?
If
the-
it,
yeah.
if you can hold it, yeah, he's got it. And now we'll all bunch up because they slow each other down, and it just continues.
Honestly, this is another track where the Nissan, I think, was actually slower in the straight line than most of the other cars, which is weird.
Yeah. Jake says, and yeet, I was a plane. I didn't trust Joe and went too high, went too tight to grass going by over the roller coaster. Ah, right.
Yeah, I saw it all unravel.
Clip the grass, yep. There's a massive bump there when you hit the grass, actually. No wonder it threw you out. Oh, Chaplin. Yeah. So everyone's trying to get through on Hendo at the moment. The Porsche was great round here, man. It was so pointy. I was gutted of turn one because it's in such a good spot for the race.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because you look at the way the Porsche's set up as a car with the rear engine, you know, and all the rest of it.
Yep.
You'd think it would be real struggly in the wet, but it's actually, I always found it with the 991 anyway. It was always a good car in the wet. Like, I loved it,
Yeah, yeah.
as opposed to being something that looks like it should be twitchier. It's actually fine.
It's the Imbro's home. Right. Driftage. Here we go. Go, Porsche. Come on. No.
Even there, it looked like he kind of swerved.
Oh, yeah.
Direction.
I did that a few times.
Oh, what happened?
I'll show you. When you go to brake, there's like a line on the track I was using,
Yeah. That one.
but there's a line just before it,
Which vanishes in the wet.
which vanishes in the wet. But you could see it for most of the time, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there.
No,
So it's normally there.
In this bit of the race, this bit of the race,
Rubbers.
it was raining heavier, and the track actually got wetter for a little bit.
Ah.
So I hoped that nobody thought I was like trying to brake draft down the straight. I was into the wet part of the track for quite a while, getting my tyres under control,
Yep.
temperature-wise. So I had to keep going across to the pit wall and then coming back to do the corner entry. So I did that quite a bit, which was actually costing me acceleration, but I was getting my tyres back for the rest of the lap.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I was a tiny bit overheated, and that's why you can always tell that when the tyres got overheated, I started losing the rear again.
All right.
But
But-
that just is what it is.
But yeah, that point on track, I think I went off there at the end of the straight 4 times, just going to the wrong line. But just like I did it and go, oh shit, a wrong line. So next lap I'd be fine. A couple laps later, same thing again. Just tired, not learning from the mistakes. I was destined to have a shit race. So Jakey's one was about 25 laps in, eh? So we're about third of the way through now, the race. So just do a quick recap points. Maverick still at the top. Brandon Webley about 3 seconds back. Cooley another 3.3 back from that. Matt Dayton just under 2 seconds behind Cooley. And then another 3 back to Costas. Wheels dropped off a little bit, 8 seconds behind. Harrison's another 3.5 back. Then Jake, a second half off Harrison. Gone to 1.6 off him. Then Matty Herod. T-Fam. These guys are still fairly close together. Ashton Hughes. Shane Farrow. Nick Firth right up his clacker. Might just sit here for a couple of seconds, actually.
I was going to say those boys, I could see on the timing board, because I was just watching you guys, because I knew you'd be coming because I just didn't have the pace. And it was always like 4 cars, and I was like, you guys just keep fighting, that's fine with me. Just keep. But yeah, I think it almost wasn't fighting, it was just each car was pushing the next one.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was a lot of You can see even Shane, like what happens at the rear of the car, it slides a lot more than, say, the Ferrari does.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
It was all about getting the car. Look at it, you can even see his little, the actual graphic of his front wheel. You can see that from the outside how much he's changing the lock about 1,000 times.
Mm. And it's this.
Where in comparison to everybody else, they just had such a better gripping car.
Yep. Oh, this carries on for a few laps, so. Oh, all right, 30. Then Chaplin in 15th, and then Nathan 16th, Nathan Henderson, me 17, Wayne Rogers 18, Gazzetti 19th, Wally Baker 20th, Joe Grimmer 21st, sponsored by Rain Studios and Fine Wines. Adrian, is that it, Alex? How do you say it? Adrian. Kramer and Ken Worcester rounding out the pack. Slightly smaller pack on this week. A few drivers away. Hopefully get the numbers back up next week. Right. Oh, they're just caught Firthy getting past Ashton. So, what happened to Shane then? Because Shane was back there too. There you go. That's Shane. Oh, he got... No, okay, that didn't do much, but must be here somewhere. Oh, he got a little bit late there and just ran wide. Kept it on the black stuff just. But then Chaplin got through as well. Quite fight back. Orange Express.
Oh,
What happened there?
he touched his bottom.
Oh. Oh, he
I
gave
have
the...
to say that Nissan did get generally pretty good drive out of that corner once you got it pointing in the right direction.
Yeah.
And it was when I was behind
Oh,
like
dear.
Jacob and Harrison. It was, you couldn't see. You couldn't even see the goddamn car. But everybody's going round.
Oh, what happened there? That's, who's that? Is that Herrick?
Yep.
No, who was it? Who's that in the Aston? That's Ashton.
Ash,
So, what's happened to him then? We missed that. He's gone off track. Something's happened to him. There.
he got on the grass. Yep.
Just a bit too hot before the hairpin. So Nick went through, and
Like the
yeah.
easiest way back on.
Yep.
Da-doof.
Yeah, that's a horrible curve. That.
Zero go.
Oh, that's cost him. So one position, 2, 3.
And it's so wet on the outside there. It's really hard to get it to turn in afterwards.
3 spots. And then now he's got Henderson and me right behind him. Well, here we go. Nah. I know I had to look a couple of times, but wasn't game enough yet. Want to suss him out. Sliding in.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck you boys. Look
There we
at
go.
you.
Got him.
Yeah. Nice.
That was awesome. I'm gonna watch that again. That was cool. Just sliding into that corner.
Both of you.
Yeah, that was cool.
The difference I had is I was doing that quite often, but I got so practiced at it, I could actually pick it up pretty good. I could regain myself. Just looked at the Porsche's rear came back into alignment a lot easier.
Yeah. That Porsche hooked up. It was because typical Porsche. It's slippery going in, or mid corner, but then as soon as you're on the throttle, if you're a little bit of throttle, it's good. As soon as you're on it, man, it just jumps. She goes. It was good.
Give him a flash there.
Yeah, no, I had dodgy headlights from the crash, I think.
Oh, I see. Right.
Oh no, it must have been just a graphic thing.
Well, that was a cheeky flash.
Yeah, no. Did you see the that drone they made that could keep up with the Formula One car now. Red Bull drone.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
350 kilometres an hour, whatever it does.
That's crazy, eh?
Holy shit. The pilot was saying it was actually a struggle because you're carrying so much speed to avoid it when you're behind. It's actually like take evasive action, like learn how to drive the track like a Formula One driver.
Yeah, I think he got a bit low, nearly hit the bridge at one point, didn't he?
Yeah.
That Porsche's great through these corners here. There we go. That should be another position. Driving out here, it seemed really good. It just hooks up and goes.
Yep.
And then, of course, this corner goes to the left. So sweet. So that was up to 15th. Where was Shane now?
Just in front of you.
It's up ahead.
Bring up the curb drifting. Bit of straight line drifting.
Yep. So nearly halfway through. Not quite. What's happening in Gunter's neck of the world? Jake is half second behind Harrison, still chasing hard. Here come my penalties. I was really pissed off with myself.
How much penalty you got?
I got 45 seconds. Yep. Oh, have the results been done yet? They've been calculated yet?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
I haven't even checked. I'll bring them up at the end. I'll show the standings.
Did anyone protest the penalties?
I don't think so. I didn't see any, no. Because, I mean, when people protest, it highlights for us when we get a notification. And there was nothing, and going through Discord, it's not highlighted, so no. I think you boys did a pretty good job overall. Was there anything in question you didn't know, didn't think you knew could have been iffy about, or probably not the time and place?
No, I'd probably I'd be really interested to, after you finish your stream, to show you and Gunther as well, just get your opinions on it.
Yep.
And whether the way was the right way. I'm pretty sure it was. But, yeah,
I think everything was pretty
always open to
cut
feedback.
and wet.
Here's my mouse.
So initially when I was behind these two, and they were this close, the only way I could go was backwards because I couldn't see. That was my initial reason I dropped off. And then I just sort of thought, oh, you know what, I'm just going to settle in. That corner there was my hardest corner to get it to go and tighten up, because it really affected this whole sector as well.
Yep. We nearly didn't make the race. We nearly got taken out by a fucking teenager on her phone driving towards us, and had a head-on at a wedding on the weekend. So I just reminded myself because you were talking about an incident. I was on my phone. Jake says I can possibly race better blind than with vision. Could do that. I'd like to see that. Race in Braille. Team Braille Racing. Sponsored by Helen Keller. Turn the sound off too, we'll do the whole thing. Guys, look like you're pretty matched on pace. We've got Harrison just pulling ahead a little bit. If you're there. Got the front again. Maverick. It's just still 4.5 seconds clear of Webley. So Webley's back here. Matt Dayton's dropped off a bit. 7.2 back. Cooley 1.4 off him. And then Costas, another 2 seconds back or so. And then big jump, 13 seconds back to Will Dixon. Harrison, 2.5 off him. Jake closing again, sort of seesawing the gap. No feedback, no force feedback. I reckon that was pretty close to it. I reckon you're probably right, actually. Jake, Gunter sliding through the bottom there in the roller coaster.
This is it, when Harold got his penalty.
Yeah.
I was like, because I think it was like 15 seconds, and I'm like, forget about the penalty, because if that gets reversed, like I was thinking, do I just let him pass and not worry about it?
Yeah, no.
If it gets reversed, then I'm screwed. I've just let him pass, so
Yep.
I just kept driving. But I think I don't know what happened, but he wasn't behind me at some point.
Yeah, man. I think he ended up back with us somewhere. So he's pretty close to going to there. T-Fam.
Oh, actually, I think he just lost it on that corner.
Let's have a look.
We got very wide.
Are you wanting to race this one, Alex?
I know you're faster.
Yeah, so T's just off
Yeah,
them.
but if you're wanting to drive,
Nick
I'm
Firth.
not going to race it.
No,
Chaplin Chan. He went off after I was behind him. Oh, okay, right. So apparently Jake was behind him when he went off. So it's further up. And then so Chaplin Chan 13th. Myself in 14th. I must have got Shane there. I missed that one. We want to see that. Here we go. Same corner. Again, Porsche. He got a bit loose, drifted a bit wide. Got the job done. Sweet. Right. Then Ashton Hughes, making 16th, and then another 1.4 back to Nick. Nathan Henderson. Speaking of Nick, where is he? And then Wayne Rogers, like an 18th, Gazzetti in 19th, Wally Baker 20th, Uncle Joe with the Mighty Mo, 42nd, number 42 I mean, in 21st. Adrian, it's like Rocky. Yeah, I always call him Adrian. I had coffee with him the next day, man. He's like, yeah, he was swearing a lot, put it that way. And then Kim Worcester, just pumping the back there, a couple of laps down, so obviously he had to pit and had some trouble. So, where's the battles here? Oh, something at the Maverick, because Webley's only 1.9 behind him now. So we missed that. What did he do? Let's see if we can find something there. Definitely on this lap. There it is. Oh, he's clipped too much ripple and gone off the grass in that mid-sector. Just after the roller coaster and that little kink. Well, that cost him. So there's definitely Webley's sights again. Jake is right catching up to, still working on trying to get through Harrison in the Toyota or the Lexus. Not a Toyota. Can't believe we actually won quite a few races in that Lexus, eh? When it was on point.
Yeah, back in the day when it used to shred, what was it, the front tyres or the rear tyres at that point? Front tyres.
Great sounding car too.
Oh yeah.
Can't see.
Like a V8 supercar, it really does sound
Yeah.
very smooth.
1 V8. Same. The literal. He does not get. Harrison says he does not get me. Spoiler. Definitely a Toyota. Or definitely not a Toyota. Definitely a Toyota. And then Jake says, literally, same pace. Was just going to hug him to the end. Figured we had the gap. Fair enough. Playing the safe game.
But that's me going right off line there, not braking. I needed to get on the wet to get my tyres.
Yep.
But I was like, shit, he's behind me. Like, is that? I was like, oh.
No, that's not.
Well, because I am braking the toe, sort of, because he's a second behind me.
Yeah, but you're not doing it left to right. You're not weaving. You know, you're allowed to defend once.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah, so I made sure I did it really kind of smoothly when I came back onto the race line.
Yep. So Jake said exactly what I said. It's only one move and back, which is fine.
And I guess it's almost not even a move because I'm literally trying to stay on in my case, the wet race line. My tyres under.
Yeah.
But it really helps because then I'd be really good for half a lap.
Yeah, my
Everyone
tyres,
was adrift.
mine were fine. I was really good.
I know, see,
Whoa,
look at that.
whoa.
Yeah, boy.
The
Need
God,
for speed, and
Godzilla
then right
Drift
on my
Team.
ass. Yeah. Fuck it again.
What's this button do?
The slide mobile.
How about that one? Nothing. This one.
And then he's hanging his ass down there. In the next corner, he started getting all excited. I'm
Yeah.
like looking in the back, I can see the side of his car on the front. Like, yeah, we're playing the same
Look at
stupid
that
game.
again.
Again, and again, and again. And I was like, am I going to kill myself trying to keep it behind me? And I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It was just all about keeping the throttle under control. So, just past the car. Oh, jeez, nice slide.
Right. Yeah, if you're watching, so you've got 10 people viewing at the moment. On my that way, Match Fit Entertainment. They do the live commentary, and then it gets uploaded to my YouTube account, the Crossy40 at Crossy43. So if you want to watch the race back with the commentary team, then you can see it there at Crossy43, YouTube.com. So that's what those links on the left are all about. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, back markers.
yeah.
I don't think we're helping. That's the rejoin.
Oh, right, okay, so there's Jakey.
Now we're side by side.
Let's see that again. Oh, Joseph.
Yeah, he tried to go on the inside, I think, and I could see that
Yep.
it was the moment that he was parallel to Joe time-wise, and then suddenly he wasn't. Of course, I'm coming around that corner in my normal. I can't do tight. That's not an option. I was like, fuck. I was like, well, I'm that tight again. And I was like,
Yep.
I'm sure I've got the overlap, so I'm just gonna let this one just get a bit wider out here.
Whoa.
And I was like, shit. But at the same time, I was like, I've got on the other side of me.
Yeah, it did look, Jake, it did look like you kind of had a bit of a, you almost psych yourself out a little bit there. When getting past Joe, maybe a bit worried that he hadn't given you enough room or something. It's kind of like what I did in T1. I saw a car coming at me sideways in my mirror, and that caused me to knee-jerk react and drive into the side of Chaplin.
Yeah.
This is looking exciting.
Yeah, and then from this moment onwards, I think I pretty much had
From
3, 4,
this
5, 6,
moment.
7, 8 or 9 cars all within like micro gaps behind me, and I was like, now I've just got to hold everybody up.
Visibility is quite difficult.
Yeah, and then I came into Joe up here, which nearly caused me drama as well. Not saying it was just how to get past the car in the wet on this track. Not saying Joe was doing anything wrong. I didn't call out to him and
Yeah.
he gave it up. It was just would have maybe just gone a little longer before he gave it up to me, because it was a bit
Just
sticky.
had to do it, hold pants, do it, yeah. Yeah, Jake, understood. And you guys are coming up to him on the same piece of track that Jake passed him?
Yeah, no, this is why I was getting really like, oh no, not out, not there, no.
Oh, yeah, he stayed wide quite well, though.
Yeah, but you can see what happens.
Yeah.
To Harold behind me, that
Yep.
was exactly the same kind of, I can't actually get any tighter in.
Yep.
And if you let off the throttle, it gets even worse. So,
But he did the right thing by not changing his line kind of thing, I
oh,
guess.
totally,
So,
totally.
yeah.
It was just kind of like, there's no good spot.
Nah, it's just
Like,
timing. Shit happens, yeah.
It was just bad timing, two laps in a row for Joe. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Man, Chaplin's not far behind you guys here either.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody turned up. It was like, my intention was don't screw up, and I should be able to just keep ahead, because I knew how hard it was to get around.
Yeah, 'cause I got the invite, but I was late. I didn't make it. I was doing my hair.
got my nails done, but you had like half a second, whatever was another half a second, and then a tiny bit, but then
Oh.
you knew that Chaplin, Birth, and yourself were all just on the go.
Geez, Jake, what happened to just chugging along? Looks like you got the bit between the teeth there. You're trying to push hard now. You may have changed your undies. Yeah, I don't blame you. I can see why.
At this point, I pretty much had no rear traction. It was my rears had gone. Everything was the survival of stopping it from oversteering. So coming through here, I'd like would just be on and off of the fucking panic.
Oh!
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, wrong way. Who was? Okay, so that was
That was Hero. Just
Yeah. I'm gonna in car. Let's see what he does.
watch those hands.
Whoa. Okay.
It's already
He gets wide up through
already
here.
knockout.
Yep. Clips that. Oh no! It just steps out on him.
Well, so where my line is, I clip those two little bits of rumble strip as you come on over. I
Yep.
don't know if every car can do that. Which obviously
I'll say it again because that looks like it just
yeah,
leaked.
to go back a bit further. Yeah, from here. Let's see if he clips these two. Yeah, I reckon that's where he got unstable, which I don't know if the Aston can do that.
Yeah, I don't.
So
It
you know
must
the
be
two
just
little lines that come out from the right.
those. You reckon the lines?
Yeah, so that bit there, there's a bump there.
Yeah,
You have
it's the bump.
Further inside here, and then that it just continues. You can't pull it back.
Oh man, unlucky.
Yeah. But then the Nissan could clip those, and it didn't really make any difference. Not that I did it on that lap, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Chaplin on T-Fam. There's a bump inside those two rumbles. That's what Jake says, yeah.
Yeah. Which some cars can, some cars don't work with every
Yeah.
fibre
Yep.
of your body. Because I tested it in one of the, I don't know, it was practice or quali. I
Mhm.
drove over it and went, oh, that's okay, doesn't do anything for me, so I knew it was an option if I
Yep.
get a tight enough line.
My wife's voice is buggered. Hey Joel, come here. You want to hear this? It's absolutely wrecked. She probably won't. Right, Chaplin back at T still. He'll be working hard, trying to make a pass. Probably get through too. Chaplin's pretty quick. Qualified in fourth. Or fourth, yeah. Whoa.
And there was a little love tap, or was it just a loss of traction?
I think he ran wide, eh? So he's trying to accelerate on the rumble.
That's, doesn't look fun.
Oh, that's dodgy.
Just saying.
Almost
Yeah,
looked like T let him through then. Sort of just backed off to give
I
him
think
the.
he probably, yeah, there's not a lot of grip. Well, both of them didn't really have the ideal.
Yep. And then look who's monster in the back of T now.
Yeah.
Low and slow.
See, I thought at this point of the track race, it started to rain heavier again,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
The on my radar the rain was constant. There was no change, but
Oh yeah, I just mean like it just visually looked like it was actually getting
Yeah.
heavier rain for a minute.
Yep.
and then
yeah, no, I quite
it sort
agree
of on
actually.
and off.
Because it felt like there was a bit of a dry line for a little while. Not dry, but it was drying,
Yep.
and then it kind of got wet again.
I reckon we'll say it's just a simulated dry line, not a real dry line. Not like we do it.
I find it a bit unrealistic here. In Holland, it never rains.
Totally. I've never seen a live GT3 race where the bogies destroyed everybody in real life in the wet at all.
Nice battle holding Chaplin behind Gunter and I, and then I let him go hoping he'd slow G through a corner enough for a move, and he went off. Ah, okay. That's Jake explaining.
Right.
They just pumped the water out of the air in Holland. That was a Herod, a wild Herod in the background. Look at this.
Squirming.
Yep. So I think Herod had Matt, I keep calling him Mark. He had 30 seconds. I had 45. Ashton, I don't know how many Ashton had.
60.
Did he? Was it a full minute?
Herod would have had 15. You had 45.
Yep.
You had 60.
Right. Okay. 15 on Matty. Yep.
Yeah, because he come together with Gaz. Gaz lost 9 position.
Oh, okay. Was that early on? Oh, it must have been from here, yeah, because he's got the penalty. So that's about 3/4 of the way through. Another, I don't know, 2/3. Another 10 or 12 laps to go. Firthy getting through fam. Down the inside. Nice move.
Murphy's horse hoof glue working for a trick.
Hoof glue.
Yeah, that's what he puts on his tyres, rubs it on like a surfer.
How do you see the... is it F6? Where you can see backwards out the window?
Yeah, F6 should be.
No, he's got High Mum on the back of his car there under the wing. Or was it F7?
F3 is no. F1 is
Oh shit.
could be F1.
Holy Jesus, okay.
It's raining everywhere according to that shot.
Yeah.
Whee.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's not do that. Firthy's broiled tail tar. Tail tar. Yeah. Oh, look ahead of them. Chaplin a move on Jake. Jake says, nah, no way, buddy.
Gonzo's going, you two just keep that.
Yeah, G just ahead, yeah.
I'm just gonna, I'll just put a little bit of moisture up to help your view.
Who was it at the start of the race that said, I hope it's not me saying, oh, biscuits? That wasn't you, Crossy, was it? And then you actually ended up...
No, I did hear that.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't me. And it was me ended up doing it. I didn't say it though.
Hello.
Hello.
Brumai.
Brumai. Head of her. How are you, mate? Yeah.
What are we watching? Oh, is this the race?
This is the review, yeah, of the race, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon somebody was sitting behind Mr. Chan. You might not actually see him because he just disappeared into the mist of the next car. And Jacob's
Okay,
mist,
right.
the blue.
It was hard enough just him seeing. He didn't have his wipers on. Why didn't he have a wiper going? Whoa! Okay. Need like some
I might have drifted into that corner.
external vision on that.
It's called shut the gate. So I used my car as a gate.
Whoa. That was good.
But then we just jammed the foot on the throttle, like just get out of here, if nothing else.
That was well spotted by Jake then. To avoid the like being a major contact, he saw it coming and just thought, "Whoa, okay, I better just stay out a sec."
Yeah, yeah.
And see Chapman didn't go through with the pass, which is good.
Looks like it was absolutely flogging there.
Yeah.
Nobody was getting sunburnt.
It's giving me anxiety, eh? Turn your window wiper on, Chapman.
He quite possibly doesn't use that view. That's why he probably goes to bottom
He's-
view on the web.
He's probably using this view or something.
Yep, yep. We should get like 90%.
Definitely not that view.
Well, no, if you just move your seat through the windscreen, that's what a lot of
Yeah.
people do. They literally just go straight through because you can't rest on that. Obviously.
Nah, you wouldn't be able to see.
That's like the wet race hack. Just get rid of the windscreen and move your header forward on it.
It's not the wet race hack. The wet race hack is to run your dry setup with wet tyres.
I totes.
do like another run through of the standings, but this battle's pretty good. And another one behind there, not as close yet, but it's myself and Maddie Herod.
It was becoming one, wasn't it?
Yeah, starting to.
What did you get a penalty for, Crossy?
I was a bad boy.
Oh, naughty.
Just going into turn one, a car in my mirrors was going sideways coming down the track, and I thought, and it looked a lot closer than what it was, so I kind of like freaked out and I opened up my steering a little bit and went straight into the side of Chaplin.
Oh, yeah.
So turn one, lap one, and we both lost a lot of positions. That was the 45 seconds for me.
That was a great overtake.
Yeah, I missed it actually. Hang on, let's see it again.
Oh, you know when your stream fires up, I get a notification saying that you're revisiting Bathurst.
Okay, that's interesting. Must be from Twitch. I must have a look at that. Is that a Twitch notification?
Yes.
Yep, okay, cool. Cheers. I shall look at that. Not right now, obviously, but...
What happened to Chaplin then? Because he wasn't behind me at some point.
Well, he got past Nick just then.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't get past me, and Nick hit me, and it was Jacob behind me. If that makes sense. Like, Chaplin wasn't there, so he must have had a off for the next few laps. Whoa! There was a bit of a squirm there from pulled it back in. That was me just making sure the grass was patted down, looking its best.
Looks like Jake's under fire from Nick.
I also possibly made a mistake with my brake pads too. I was running brake pad 3, which is supposedly the wet one. But about halfway through the race they didn't really have the bite of them either. So I was kind of struggling under braking, struggling under accelerating.
Let's get gunny.
A little bit of a struggle in the corners. I reckon if he put his windscreen wiper on, he would have stayed behind me.
Yep. Yeah, gotcha, Jake. Just read that back. I didn't see it before.
Yes, I remember all this. This is why I didn't sleep well last night.
Whoa!
My turbos wind up.
Spooled. Oh, looks like Jake. Sneaky Jake looking up the inside.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid to not be on the ultimate line. that big bastard brick in the way.
Block of flats. That's what they call it, the Nissan.
Holy shit. Drove like one.
It's a housing development on wheels.
Yeah, I had hot tyres.
Ah,
I was
right.
like, no. You just get back on the race line, that's not going to work. It's like, fuck, he's way too close.
That was a nice little exit from Chaplin then. Just the slightest bit of oversteer, counter steer.
Yeah, just trying to work out where he got to. We have another back marker come up. Maybe that was it. We did.
Yeah, well, the action's here at the moment.
See my little freight train I've created? I was quite proud of myself.
Whoa! That backed him up again.
Yeah. If in doubt, gas it out.
Yep. It's one thing, they've got all these different layouts of these tracks. It'd be good if they had the opportunity to run some of them, you know, like the club version or
100%.
Remember in Race 07 they used to do that? You'd have one track and have like 3 or 4 different layouts. That was awesome.
Again, I think it all falls back. I'm not trying to defend them, but I think it all falls back onto the licensing that they're allowed to have these cars running on.
Yeah.
Sense? They're not allowed to run on tracks. They
Because it's the official game.
Yeah. Which I mean did look good because GT3 became the thing.
Yep.
I'm almost going to say because of ACC, not the ACC's amazing, but I think it kind of the fact that they managed to make GT3 speak enough to race all by their lonesome, but that licensing did really hamstring them, I think, a lot.
I've been slowly adding merchandise too, so I'm going to keep updating it, but whoa, oh there you go, that's what happened, that's why he yeah, dropped behind it. Well, that's why Jake got behind you again. So Jake was saying he has a go and it doesn't work. Yep, that was it. He had a go and it didn't work. Holy shit, look at this battle ahead of him now.
I don't think I realised how deep he'd got.
Oh.
And it was like I couldn't slow up.
Yep.
Or couldn't open up in time when I realised that he was actually still right in there. I was like, oh fuck. And that was that.
Man, this is a hard fought race.
I mean, to be fair, everybody dealt with the wet conditions pretty well.
Yeah, I think so, eh? Jake's saying their plan failed for both of us. Yeah, it did.
Nice move.
Was.
And just, God, so much drive. Oh, can we get back? No, shut the door.
Yep. That was tight. Right, do a quick run through. So Mav's still out front. 7-second lead over Webley. Another 7 seconds back to Matt Dayton. With Cooley right. Another 3.5 back from him. That was a lapper in there. Costas, right behind Cooley's. So Costas caught back up. And then went wide. And then Will Dixon's the next one, so he's a little bit behind. Harrison Bala, 7th. Good showing from Harrison, actually. Gunter, 8th. Jacob in 9th. Nick, 10th. Chaplin, 11th. T-Fam, 12th. Matt Herod, 13th. Shane Fardado, 14th. Nathan Henderson, 15th. Lacrossi, 16th. Ashton, 17th. Gaz Eddy, 18th. Wayne Rogers in 19th, Wally Baker in 20th, Adrian 21st, Ken Wars, your sister sauce in 22nd, and Joe Greener 23rd, not last, 23rd. Where's the battle packs now? Jakob Wadsworth with a Nick Firth right behind him.
I think maybe we need to talk to race control about the little grease port Nick has hanging out the back of his car, letting fried chicken oil from the cars behind. You can just see it in the grill place.
Yeah, it needs to keep that shit in the grill, eh?
Yeah.
Don't bring it to the track. Oh, the Broomy came, the Broomy went. It's got busy. Wacky Races Incorporated. Just add water. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny though? Like you have like power ups and well, it'd be like Mario Kart then, though, wouldn't it?
Well, they have power ups in Formula E.
Yeah, but not like dropping banana peels and.
Well, no, they literally have a crowd vote, who gets the highest votes gets an extra power up from their battery over everybody else. But literally, who's the most
That's fair
popular
racing.
can go faster.
That's fair racing.
Whoa, that was a nice
Nice
drift.
catch.
Mm.
But like, please let me in the wet bit, but nobody will. So I'm like, oh, fuck it. Let's just do one more lap of overheated tyres, that'll be fine.
1, 2, 3 laps to go. Oh, little tag, drifts it. Oh, you held on to that well.
Just, yeah.
That's been difficult, man. He's got a mirror full of all these fellas. Jake's saying, I know it's this lap or next. Oh, Furphy, having a look around the outside. Can't do it. Ah, gets it. Oh, right. Bugger.
And for the life of me, there was no getting my car, we need to restart. That was that.
Could have kept going, couldn't you?
It wouldn't restart.
Oh, is that what happened?
Just yeah, because if you go in my car,
Yeah.
to me it said I was on my side.
Oh, okay. So treating as if you'd like actually flipped or something.
Yeah, like that's me trying to. And then here,
This is having
that's
a look
probably
at this
not
ground,
quite
I
much.
think.
But for me, I was in mine. I was on the side of my car when it's rolling over. Which, if you roll over, you'll instantly go to pit. And I'm sitting here, and it's like nothing's happening. It would not start.
Yeah.
And then I think it just pinged me to pit. I was like, oh, great. Yeah.
Right, with the battles here. Bin Chicken Racing. That's a lot longer than Ibis. Ibis Racing. He's got a picture of the bin chicken on the car, is he? I never noticed it actually. It didn't click. Let's have a look. Yes, he does. Got an Ibis right on the front and the side. And the wings. Suddenly it all makes sense. So Shane's got that thing pretty well planted, eh? It's going really well.
Yeah, it's fighting good.
Oh, just a little bit of grass in. Oh, Costa's on the back of Cooley by the look of it. Still trying to... Damn, he's quick through there. Harrison Sim Racing RLR. I think TTS is off cooldown. Not sure what you mean by that, Jacob. Look at your message. Oh, have you heard the Bin Chicken song? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Sorry, the messages blend into each other after a while.
Oh,
I can't
side by
blame.
side.
Yeah, that was good. He's given Keely a... Here, he got him. Mate. Fuck, that was a good move, man.
Kind of. Oh. Oh.
Well, Keely's pushing, trying to hang on to that thing.
Costas is pushing, trying to keep away from him.
Oh,
Into the wall.
ran wide. Didn't lose enough to put him under pressure there.
I feel somebody who's driving a blue and black Ferrari is about to get a promotion after this round.
Yes. Whoa. Look, just snatch that front wheel, 200 brakes. This is the last lap too. I don't know who finished ahead out of these two actually.
I'm not going to say.
I might just freeze it there and we'll go through the standings before everyone finishes. So first place Maverick, Lamborghini. Second place Brandon Webley in the Lamborghini. What if you get a better view? Mav, Webley, Matt Dayton in the Honda. In third, Costas Macrolos in the Ferrari in fourth, with Cooley right behind him in the Aston. Fifth, Will Dixon in sixth in the Porsche. Harris in seventh in the Lexus. Chaplin in the Porsche climbed back up to 8, so well done after I took him out in turn 1. That was a good comeback for him. T-Fam in 9th, McLaren. Matt Herod in the Aston in 10th. Shane in 11th in the GTR, Godzilla. Jacob Wadsworth 12th in the Lamborghini. Nick Firth in the Ferrari 13th. Nathan Henderson in the Aston 14th. Me in 15th. Oh, big yawn. Ashton Hughes in 16th. Also in the Aston. Gazzetti in the Porsche 17th. Wayne Rogers Ferrari 18th. Wally Baker 19th Porsche. Adrian 20th Lamborghini. Ken Worston the Nissan 21st. And Joe in the McLaren. Now let's get back up to these two and watch what happens. That's pretty much how they're gonna, the rest of us are gonna finish. Okay, so Costas is through. Cooley's dropped off a touch. Just clearing Joe. Joe did alright getting out of the way then. Whoa. Okay, I think that pretty much sums it up for the race, or pretty much decided that outcome. So Mav's finished. Webley's done. Sorry?
Maybe go to Shane, he's like right on the back of... Oh, he was. He's dropped off. Okay.
Yep, so Dayton, Macrolos. Cooley coming in 5th. In typical Cooley fashion. Will Dixon 6th. Once he gets round. Cooley's left the server, so he's dropped from the overall standings there. A couple of people have actually, so I think probably you as well, Gunter, would have made the numbers because of 23. Yeah, yep. Yeah, so Will come home in 6th. Harrison came home in 7th, regardless of what the number says there.
And this is all
I
before
think.
the penalties kick in as well.
Yeah. This is on track finishing. Chaplin is in 8th. T-Fam 9th. Matt Herod 10th. Shane Fadero 11th. Jake 12th. Nick 13th. Hendo 14th. Of course, he's one of our sponsors, the Trek 31, T-Rec 31. Check him out on Twitch. Me in 15th with a big hefty fine. Ashton, now title sponsor. Ashton Hughes 15th. Gazzetti 16th. Wally Baker 17th. Adrian, add one to those. Adrian 19th. Ken 20th. Joe 21st. And that was our Monday night. So, all in all, good fun. Well done, Mav, again. Can't really stop the man at the moment. He's going pretty good. So, next week we are at Red Bull Ring, and it's the first of our 90-minute which means pit stop. So, meanwhile, this Sunday we've got a TA2 race at Hampton Downs. Fun race in Seto Corsa. Sorry?
6 hour and then the TA2 race.
Yeah, I was going to work back for those. Yeah, we got on Sunday Elvis and I, and possibly Louis. I'm not sure if Harrison, maybe. I'm not sure how we're going to work that yet. We'll be doing the 6 hour, the AAE 6 hour, representing Rainlight Racing. And also tomorrow night, you have the ASRNZ race as well. So I don't even know what track that is yet, so I haven't practiced. But we'll get some laps done before we go.
It's pretty sure it's Red Bull, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that's why we changed Zandvoort for Red Bull, so that's Red Bull for the endurance, and then for us the next day.
Oh, thank you.
That's why Zandvoort and Red Bull swapped positions.
Yeah, that makes it easier. All right. So that's the end of that. So cheers for watching the stream. If you haven't subscribed, do it now. Hit the like button. Get rid of ads. You don't want the ads. Oh, that's what I was going to show was the standings before we go. Were they season 5 news? Okay. Okay, so we got driver standings, open in browser. Drag that down. So out in front currently you have Chris Cooley leading the way on 301 points. Maverick second on 276. So Maverick, of course, taking the last 2 races, the wins, but he had a real bad... he had a disconnect in race 3, I think. Chaplin Chan in third, 267. Brandon Webley in fourth on 228. Matt Dayton fifth on 209. Will Dixon sixth, he's on 190. Gaz 87th on 181. Costas in 8th on 157. Myself, I'm at 9th on 150 points. Madison, so I didn't see her this week. She's in 10th on 139 points. Where was she this week? Was she away?
Not sure.
Nathan Henderson in 11th on 115. Matty Herod 12th on 110. T-Fam 13th on 109. Nick Firth in 14th on 91. Shane Farado 15th on 87. Jacob Wadsworth 16th, 86. This is tight points here. 86, 87, 85. Harrison Bala 17th and 80 points. Gunter Rowe Guerrilla Racing 18th on 59. Ashton Hughes 20th on 58. Louis van der Venter 21st on 54, equal with Ken Worcester, who's also on 54 points. Then we have Vic Chan on 23rd, 47. Adrian 25th. Oh, no, sorry, I missed Craig McConnell on 24th on 47. Vic Chan's on 50. Adrian Kramer 25th on 43. Wally Baker 26th, 41 points. And then Yarko in 27th. Wayne Rogers 28th, 37 points. Mark Turbot 29th in 26 points. Alexander in 30th, 23 points, equal with Pete Dawson. Joe 32nd on the 3 of you actually are tied for 30th. So it's Mark Turbot, Alexander, and Pete Dawson. Is it? No, Alex, Pete, and Joe. Got that wrong. It's hard to see this such a big screen. 33rd, Josh Nightingale on 16. Brandon Foster on 34th on 12. Greg Brock 35th. Jonathan blah 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 blah. There we go. And the bottom 4 haven't finished a race. So excellent. It's our points, and then we have some our driver penalty point system. So we can have a look at that. So number 8 I think is Ken. He's got 1 point.
Which you've been added into now.
Yep. Number 21. Who's number 21? Anyone know?
Me.
So Harrison's got 1 point for race 2. I lost 9 points on that one. 45. Can't remember who that is. He's.
I think it's Jake.
Oh, it is Jacob. Yeah. 1 point. Yep. Then we have Nick is number 56, so he's got 6 points down. I can't remember who 92 is. Who's 92?
Aston Hughes.
Ashton, so 12 points. Wow, that was biggie. 99, is that T-Fam?
Louis.
Louis, 7 points for round 1. I don't know who 192 is. Triple 2, I think, is
Macrolos.
Costas, 12 points for round 2, yep. Craig, round 2 again. And 450, I don't know who that is. 3 points.
450's Matt Herod.
Matt Herod, okay. So there we go. So these are our penalty points. So our I'm almost in with the top offenders. I'm in the top 4. So we'll say no more about that.
I think I'm the top offender, aren't I?
13th, 13 points. Yep, you are. But it's from the first 2 rounds, and then you got squeaky clean from there. Right, all good. That's that. So that was this round, and we'll chuck a raid up. See who's online. I've just got to fire my Twitch up to do this. Ready for Gulag. Here we go. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. Raid. Who's online? Yuri Castorp, iRacing, Octane online racing. Chuck you on to Octane, boys, eh? Alright, have a good one. Catch you, boys.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
G'day, mate.